Hello everyone, my name is Faustina Mensah. This presentation is on 1-minute preceptor method as partial fulfillment of the oral comprehensive examination. My PICO question is this: in an instructional strategy course, does the use of 1-minute preceptor method compared to traditional teaching methods improve clinical teaching skills among nurse preceptors over a 10-week student clinical rotation? One may ask, what is the 1-minute preceptor method? So this is an evidence-based method of standardizing communication between the preceptor and preceptee that is aimed at improving preceptors' abilities to teach. This method is brief and it fosters assessment of students' knowledge as well as provision of a timely feedback to students. This method is used in medicine, in dentistry, in pharmacy, in nursing, in any clinical settings. So there is a process. What does this process involve? There is a commitment. So we need to get a commitment so that during So there is a need to get a commitment as stated. The next step is to prove for supporting evidence. So if a student comes to tell me there is someone might have bipolar, I want to find out what kind of bipolar. Is it type 1 bipolar or type 2 bipolar? And there is a need to reinforce what was done well. So if the patient has bipolar type 1 and the student is able to tell me this patient has bipolar type 1, I will reinforce and give a positive feedback. Well done for being able to tell me that this patient is indeed having bipolar type 1. I'll also give guidance about errors and omission. If, for instance, this student did not know it's bipolar type 1 and says the patient has bipolar type 2, I will just guide the patient that, well, because this patient has manic episode, this is bipolar type 2. And then teach a general principle. I'll just let the patient know that this patient has history of depression. This patient is manic. This patient is not sleeping at night. So we can see some bipolar going on instead of schizophrenia, and then we'll conclude from there. So the significance of the problem. Nurse preceptors are key stakeholders in shaping incoming nursing practice. It's very essential that preceptors are expected to assist nursing students transition in their role as nursing students to become nurses to practice. There is also a universal need for more diverse education with regard to improving the clinical teaching approaches of nurse preceptors. In addition, there is lack of standardized preceptor training programs that embrace evidence-based practice to support teaching principles. There is also lack of support for nurse preceptors' role development, and that poses a great threat to our nursing profession. This is a practice concern that, if not addressed, has the potential to affect the training of oncoming nurses. Nurse preceptors also get frustrated because of lack of the role development. It has a direct correlation with future intent to practice. And because of this, the dissatisfaction in the roles, some of them do not teach as they are expected to. The prevalence of nurse preceptor frustration with a lack of adequate preparation in the role is supported by the evidence. And this is where the 1-minute preceptor comes in, with the goal of helping preceptors have an evidence-based approach that will help them to teach as they are expected to. Another area which brings out the problem is that decline in nurse preceptors is projected to cause financial loss to an organization. There is also a projected nursing shortage if we don't have enough preceptors to teach nurses. So this is my case study. GL is a 35-year-old female preceptor who has been precepting nursing students in the nursing college for 1 year. She read about the 1-minute presenter method in the nursing peer-reviewed article and decided to implement this method while precepting 6 mental health students in their clinic second year of nursing education. Since she is familiar with the traditional method of precepting, she decided to use the traditional method during the first week of clinicals and the 1-minute presenter method the second week of clinicals, and compare her students' perceptions of her teaching skills for both weeks. She decided to continue the rest of the clinical time with a method that best improves her teaching skills and facilitates learning and communication with her students. So we have some practice guidelines here. According to International Affairs and Best Practice Guidelines, this provides nursing preceptors with a structured participatory professional development and education program implemented in collaboration with the service agents that includes information about teaching strategies and theory, information about addressing students' clinical goals, objectives, scope of practice, and unsafe practices. Should also be specific guidance on implementing a standardized approach to role modeling as a clinical teaching strategy. And this is where the 1-minute presenter method comes in, because it's really specific. There is a procedure in place, there is a standard in place, and the preceptor is able to follow the standard and able to give positive feedback to the student as well. So this is the evidence table, lots of evidence to show and to support that indeed the 1-minute preceptor method is able to give the students the needed knowledge, give the student the needed feedback for the students to be able to perform well during clinicals and also to perform well after school as nurses. We do have some gaps in evidence. There is respondents' bias, which could be controlled by incorporating evidence that includes questions so that both negative and positive variables of the 1-minute presenter method may be improved, and then we'll have an improved outcome. Also, the sample sizes of most of these evidence were not that great. It's the hope that once we have larger, greater sample sizes, we'll be able to improve the validity and the results and increase the usability of the findings. The theory that governs the 1-minute presenter method is by Malcolm Knowles. And in this theory, preceptors are both clinicians and educators. As educators, preceptors facilitate learning through meeting specific orientation goals of the preceptee. Knowles' theory supports promoting diversity with learning experience, such as including a 1-minute presenter method into the preceptor training, serves to engage the many facets of the learning style. The application of the 1-minute presenter method in practice using this theory aligns well with the relationship of the preceptor as a teacher and the preceptee as the learner. It is recommended that preceptors adapt their teaching style based on learners' needs, which are central. So, based on what the student's needs are, the instructor or the preceptor is able to adapt to be able to answer the needs and provide and be available to help the students to achieve whatever areas that they need help with. The greatest resources for learning comes from experiences, and the preceptor plays a pivotal role using the 1-minute presenter method as an adult learning technique to assign meaning to the clinical experience. Implications for nursing education and healthcare. The 1-minute presenter method has been substantiated by evidence as a strategy to improve preceptors' teaching, increasing confidence and competence in general. The standardization with the preceptor training is a recommendation for future practice. It addresses the practice problems of preceptors' reported lack of preparation and support in the role. So with this, once the preceptor is prepared, going through the process, the preceptor is able to have the confidence that whatever he's going to teach the students will be understood, and the students are also going to get timely feedback. It also introduces the preceptor to an evidence-based strategy that standardizes communication through scripting and improves the preceptor performance in their role and the performance of the preceptee as well. It's also with implications for nursing and healthcare. It's opening up necessary dialogue among nurse leaders, thus standardizing the way preceptors are trained to include the 1-minute presenter method may benefit their practice. And nursing is a profession that standardizes its process from having its own language to the standard that defines the scope of practice. So similar to nursing, the 1-minute presenter method also has a standard, and then together we can merge this and then come out with a standardized way of teaching nursing students. Nursing practice must be based upon evidence that is related to clinical issue and then applied to improve practice. So this is a follow-up of the case study. At the end of the 2 weeks period, GL found that she was able to gain insight into the students' clinical reasoning and identify the evidence students use as rational for their decisions in a faster, more productive time frame. Students felt that her teaching during the 2nd week reinforced their positive behavior skills and helped to improve their performance by pointing out alternative actions and how they could be applied in different situations. So at the end of the day, the preceptee decided to go on with a 1-minute presenter 1-minute method because it's able to give positive feedback and the teaching was more effective. So here is a summary of the theory, the research, and practice. Development of preceptor teaching skill ensures competent performance at the bedside. Lack of support with development of the role is an important source of frustration for the preceptor. Preceptor training should offer simple yet effective strategies, and this is where the 1-minute preceptor comes in. Malcolm's adult learning theory provides a theoretical framework for this project, and it applies both to the intervention and to the population. Noah's learning theory aligns with the humanistic approach to knowledge acquisition, being centered upon the person as capable of self-motivation and self-direction. So with this method, the preceptor is able to bring out the best from the preceptee. It's also supported by the literature. It's evidence-based and it brings out great improvements in the clinical settings. It offers solution that is relevant to the practice problem of preceptor who lack competency. Nurse educators, clinical directors, and other nurse leaders have the responsibility of preparing and investing in the nurses who transition other nurses without organization. Indeed, the preceptor training is evidence and it comes out to be the best. That's the end of this recording. The 1-minute preceptor method is the way forward, and it's aimed at helping the preceptor give out the best to the preceptee, and the preceptee also gets the best out of the clinical experience. These are the references. Thank you.